of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Jets and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Jets. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brady now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. He did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Evans has it left side.
They accepted the risk, and it was rewarded. What a catch on 4th down to create a first down situation. But one more time, what a catch.
And what a catch. It was close, perilously close to a turnover on downs, but picked up the first. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 25. This forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Well, he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive running going.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, 44 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them?
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Wilson's throw taken in there by Crowder. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Johnson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Levante David in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down. And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Johnson. And he's going to get this back to the full-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. Troy Fumagalli from 3 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where...
Brady now on first down. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
57 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Ali Marpet, the guard, caught there. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Got him in. It's Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Brady. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Looking to throw. Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. They begin the drive with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
On 1st down, Brady. He gets it left side to Johnson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Dances by him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw is Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
He'll check this down to Johnson.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Johnson running right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
We got this.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
On third down, Wilson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, 30 yards. Brady now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Well, I mean, Mike Evans...
The play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. To try again after the sack. Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get a big...
Here's a Florida native from up near Pensacola. It's Michael Carter. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. 8 yards to go on second down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a big play that time by the Jets. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. 2nd and 9. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Carter once more. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Carter. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios there to make the... Throwing now, Ryan on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Here we go. When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Darden. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Throwing again on second down. Ryan, he finds his man, complete. It's Brown.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Ryan.
He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. From the shotgun, Ryan. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game. On first down, Peters. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
On third down, Peters. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss. On first down, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. To throw for it is Ryan. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works. They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a give, right side. Hannah, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Back to throw. Peters. Open man is Denzel Mims. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
It's a big play that time by the Jets.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Fighting him off. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down, Peters flushed out right. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to the ground with Carter. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Another run on 2nd down with Carter. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a football game, not like Madden.
I like that. Fight the temptation, kick the field goal, because if you go for it and don't get it, you put a lot on your defense in a short amount of time.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They'll run with Carter. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. One more time with Carter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that'll be caught by Darden. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. The Bucs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carter to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first down, Hannah, and a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Another run on second down with Carter. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the gun on 3rd down, Peters. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. On 2nd down, Hannah. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Off play action, Peters. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims. There to... Now Ryan on first down. Into the hands of Darden. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan. And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 41, Ryan. And that's complete to Brown. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. And that one will pretty... Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He finds his man complete. It's Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll run on first down. Carter, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Another tote for Carter.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.